Okay, here we go. Let's clean it up. Beautiful. All right, generally dry. I try to get most of the water off before I put it away and re-oil everything. Everything inside the snowblower was covered in a spray silicone from Cal RC called Moo Slick. It's actually a silicone-based spray that dries and it makes it so much better so snow doesn't stick inside. This whole unit, this snowblower was built and 3D printed by my buddy Ryan at Spyker Workshops. What a cool unit. It is a separate servo right here that has a cover on it. Actually, just pull this cover right off. You can see the servo. I've got the ESC, which is the brain that runs the motor under here. This is the LiPo battery. It's a 3-cell high-power 11.1 volt battery. That's what's actually powering the motor. And I did switch it to a 15-turn brushed, and I was only running it at 50% in the video. Just trying to figure out and break it in well and make sure not to break it. So inside, yes, this is a Kyosho Blizzard. This type of machine has been around for a very long time. One of Kyosho's staple machines. They're very, very fun, except I've upgraded the tracks for a different type of bite in different types of snow. Peel it back. This top light I added, it is programmable, running from the receiver bay, and this is going to be a mind warper. So I've got a separate brain that runs this unit, and I have a brain that runs this whole unit. Think about it. These tracks have to go forward, they have to go back. When they turn, they roll opposite, so it can turn back and forth. That is all controlled by something called a saber-tooth ESC on the inside. You can see it's powered there. This is a speaker box. That's how I get the sound. Let me see if I can fire it up, if I have it mixed properly here. There we go. Woohoo! So that sound is coming from the speaker box. Yes, it is throttle controlled. Okay, I'll turn that off. Here's the horn. Okay, so I'm just going to turn that off so it's not irritating. You guys can hear me. This is the sound module. Now this ESC has to plug into this sound module where the throttle control command goes from the radio to the receiver where everything's plugged in, which is the 9-channel receiver I have right here. The throttle signal gets sent to the ESC. It goes from the ESC into the sound module and then back out into the ESC so it can actually run the motors. Now these motors are the stock motors it came with. I really haven't needed to upgrade them yet. I'm running a 7000 2S LiPo high output battery. You can see here 7.4 volts at 50 C discharge, which is quite high. And that's actually just powering the sound, the light, and this whole unit right here. Now this servo, I'm gonna have to upgrade it. It's not strong enough, though it's waterproof, to lift this whole unit, which is quite heavy. Everything on this unit, but as you can see, I left it on a floating type of arm, where it was just basically floating up and down over the snow. And here we go on this dial. This is, I've set the chute up on one variable switch. You can see the dial. Check it out on this one. Forward and backwards. So I center it and then it can go in reverse. So like I said, I'm gonna switch the wires on here because really I'm only running it at 50%. I'm running it forward on the reverse, which is no big deal. I want to break in the motor anyway. Check it out. Right here, everything's on safety right now, but just for extra safety, unplug it. Right here, I actually broke a tooth or a blade, but it's plastic and really cold, and I actually ran over a rock, so that was my bad. It was hiding in the snow, but hopefully you guys are enjoying RC Adventures. If you're new here, There's lots for you to discover. And my friends, if you've enjoyed the show, please go ahead and subscribe, and I hope to catch you in the next episode of RC Adventure. Now go outside and have some fun with RC. Bye!